I've been making video games for many years now. Here's some good ones. Fishticuffs is a bullet hell fishing roguelite, and I think it's easily the best game I've ever made. You control your hook as it sinks uncontrollably into the very depths and bowels of the ocean, bopping fishies on the head to kill them and dodging them when they try to shoot you. Items are available to make this easier, like fish aisles and Gandhi's glasses and communism. As a wise man once said, a bullet hell fishing game this. Bop fish with your hook, do not miss. With loot from the blue, a ways paved to a fishing apotheosis. Fishticuffs is available on Steam for $1 American $5. So Antideath is a game where you bring people back to life rather than killing them. After that they are in some kind of post-death crazed state and blindly attack you, so you have to avoid their attacks so you don't die. This leads to this cool situation where the levels fill up with enemies over time, and so it gets harder and harder until everyone's alive and you make this mad dash to the exit. Bringing everyone back from the dead and getting to the exit without dying is your objective. Then you fight the Grim Reaper. This is also an example of a thing I like to do in recent years, where all of the levels in the game are unlocked to start with. I think it's usually a good choice. Antideath is available on itch.io for free. Some Crates is a simple game. You're on a conveyor belt and crates are falling from the sky. If a spiky one falls on you, then you perish to death. Some of them explode. There are some buttons you can grab to stop or reverse the belt. Just survive as long as possible, pretty much. Not really a lot to say about this one. It's simple, it does what it does well, and no more. It's available for free on itch.io. Desperate Times is a bullet hell roguelite where when you run out of ammo, your weapon gets immediately switched for another random one. So perhaps you've run out of laser truck ammo, you quickly equip the sword gun or rainfall or something silly like that. What's more, these weapons can have many modifiers, so instead of a pea shooter you may end up with a triple pea shooter, or a giant pea shooter, or a hyper triple disarming giant pea shooter. This game costs $1 American $5 on Steam. Rotating Squares is a series of games I've been making for some years now. They are simple games. You are triangle and want to get to goal without touching squares. These games invariably have a super cool aesthetic, chill music, and cortex exploding gameplay. Some of them have a gimmick, like rotating squares of quantization, in which your position is quantized. All of the Rotating Squares games are free and can be found on itch.io.